We are now doing Fnaf 4 Night 4. Right? Yeah. Alright. Alright. How many tries is it going to take for Night 4? Let me know. I think it's going to take at least like 5. Maybe we get it in the first. I hope so, but like the chances of that are very, very small. Yeah. 10 tries probably. And then what? Night 5 is it's Fredbear. I'm talking to all of y'all. Alright. Night 4. Alright. The question was how many tries is it gonna take us for beat the game? Or to beat the night. Alright, let me lock in. Alright, 100. Bro, don't waste that on me. Are you serious already, bro? You suck. Ball right. I had to take off my rings for this. We're gonna be on this the whole night. Yo, don't wish for that, bro. Alright, we're good with that. Yo, I'm not seeing any of them right now. I gotta check behind me. Yeah. I hear you on the left. Yeah, welcome in. Alright, let me lock in. I hear Chica on my right. And then I'm gonna check behind me after. Alright, behind me. Alright, this is our first try of the night so far. We're doing pretty good. I'm trying to listen to y'all's advice of like just waiting a second to make sure that like the breathing is like there or not. Since y'all said that I'd like wait longer last time. Which did end up working for me, but yeah. I'm like waiting like 2 seconds. Sounds like rain. Alright, I'm gonna check middle after. Alright, we're doing pretty good right now. Yeah, and Foxy's, you know, being a good boy right now. Alright, let's check behind. Yeah, whenever those lights flicker, it's like you know, like if you like miss. Alright. Alright. Jesus Christ, dude. Alright, let's just chill right there. Bro, that made me jump low key. It's behind me, isn't it? Alright. Foxy, yep. What even is that emote? Alright. I think I hear Chica, so check over here first. No, I'm hearing stuff. We're doing pretty good. Alright, let's check behind. Yeah, that was close. Alright, middle. Yo, Foxy needs to back up, yo. Here, Bonnie. Do I gotta wait 10 seconds, bro? Like, what is that, bro? I didn't hear nothing. I ain't hear nothing, bro. I mean, alright, first try wasn't that bad, though. So... Not listening hard enough. I guess so, bro. I don't know. I thought I heard, like... It heard like something, but it didn't sound like breathing. And I was like, alright, cool, we're good. I thought it was just like footsteps like the other way, and then it's like, bro, you hear like the smallest thing, it'll be like nothing, bro, and then it's just there, I guess. Oh, I should have took a sip of water before I started. All right, whatever. All right, I'm not trying to go behind me immediately. They're usually pretty chill in the beginning, though. Right side. What I'm trying to do right now, I'm trying to just stall Foxy as much as possible. I don't know where Foxy's at right now, though. He's low-key just waiting, I guess. Alright, here's something on the right. Yep. Bad boy. Or bad girl, I guess. Alright. Closet's still good. Alright, and then now we check behind. Alright, Foxy's still not in the closet, so we're chilling. Yeah, that time it was louder. I should have checked behind. Yeah, you really gotta be on a routine for like the other ones. Alright, we're at 2 a.m. Foxy's still not in the closet. Bro, is the right hallway like right above the kitchen or something? Why do I always hear like dishes? Like who's getting a late night snack at 2 a.m. right now? Alright. We're good. Yeah, Foxy's still not in the closet. If we can get to like 3, 4 a.m. without him in the closet, then we'll low-key be good. Gotta really just delay it, you know? Alright. Yo, we're doing good right now. I always get scared of like the moment I press it because like Sometimes it's like mad quiet or it just doesn't sound like breathing. If that makes sense. Right. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was breathing. That's why I was like hesitant to flash. Alright, we'll check Bonnie. Hear movement. I heard Foxy running. But he's not in the closet. I think maybe we caught him. Oh yeah, he's right there. Yeah, we did great so far. We're doing great. All right. All right. Yep, Foxy's in here. Hold it for a second. All right, we're good. It's in the right. All right, let's check behind me. Yup. Literally just like one more rotation, probably. I just gotta make sure that I don't sell. I'm at a sleepover. Yo, put them onto the stream, bro. All right, I think we're good. Let's go, bro. That's what, second try? Second try of the day. One day until the party. Please let me out. Please. Yeah, no, I would hate being in this room, bro. For real traumatizing. Alright. If we get this is gonna be amazing. Come on, bro. Yeah, I'm not getting it. So I might not type a lot. Yeah, that's fine. Damn it, bro. Alright, this one has Fredbear now, right? And I'm pretty sure if you hear him, you just have to flash it. You flash it and then close it, right? Where he at? I don't know where he's at, bro. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, now hold on. How do you do this, bro? How do you beat Fredbear? How to beat Night 5 Fnaf 4. Okay. Alright, we got dedicated to a single aggressive. Yeah, it's only Fredbear. He doesn't breathe at doors. Instead, listen closely to which side he runs to and shut the door immediately when his footsteps stop at that location. Okay. So, headphone, yeah, obviously. Listen, stand center of the room, listen to the footsteps running left or right. Okay, so you hear the footsteps, he's left or right. That makes sense. Do not waste time flashing your flashlight in the hallway first. Do not waste time flashing. Okay, so you just have to close the door if you hear it. Wait, keep the door shut until you hear him run away. The laughter cues. Okay, wait, what's that? If you hear Fredbear laugh, he is teleported inside your room. He is attacking from one or two plate the bed. If you see his giant head staring up at you from the bed, turn your flashlight on and hold it until he disappears. Closet. If he's in the closet, you'll see his face peering out. Quickly shut the closet door and hold it until you hear his footsteps resume in the hallways. This is about to take me a while, bro. Like, fake laughs. Sometimes Fredbear will laugh, but will not be in the closet or on the bed. This means he faked you out and moved to one of the doors. If you don't see him in the room, immediately go to one of the doors, listen, and shut it if he's there. So this is about to just be luck. Damn. We're cooked. All right. So listen to footsteps. Where's he at? Is he in the left? I don't hear any laughs. So you can't flash him at all. Okay. So I thought you were supposed to flash him. Nope. Okay, I thought you were supposed to flash him and then close it immediately. Okay, so is he just gonna run around like all crazy and then stop? Like, is that what it is? Left. Right. Just ask Markiplier. I don't got his number, bro. Do you want watch streak? Yes, sir. Oh, he was on the left, wasn't he? Where, bro? Where? You streamed over 41 times. I think I streamed more than that. Okay. Do I need to turn my headphones up all the way to hear this, dude, bro? Nah, bro. I'm watching a YouTube video because I genuinely have no idea. How to beat Night 5 Fnaf 4. Walkthrough. Yeah, we need this. That actually scared the fuck out of me. Okay, no, we're watching this because I genuinely have no idea how we're supposed to do this. Walkthrough is crazy, bro. I don't know what to.
Here today, I'm going to be showing you how to beat Night 5 on 5. So you remember what you did to beat the last 4 nights? Well, it really doesn't matter if you do or not because Night 5 is completely different. There's only one.
Yeah, bro, that's like stupid, bro. Why is it completely different?
Nightmare Fredbear, and he works very differently than the others. You may have a basic idea of how Nightmare Fredbear works. He kind of serves as all of the animatronics at the same time, since he's the only one. So he'll run back and forth between the left and right halls. It is very important to have a decent pair of headphones. It's just important for any stage of FNAF 4, but especially for Night 5. Make sure you don't have your headphones on backwards. Also, that got me killed a good few times on this night, like 5 years ago when I...
Yo, you gotta be a complete chud to wear it backwards, bro. Like, that's impressive.
Backwards. Also, that got me killed a good few times on this night, like 5 years ago when I first played it. So yeah, make sure you have a decent pair of headphones. Make sure that you can tell which side of the house Nightmare Fredbear is running.
Says the guy watching the walkthrough. No, I need to hear the audio cues. That's why I'm doing this. So that way I know the audio cues. That way I know, like, okay, he's left or he's right or he's in the middle.
Running to consistently. So you're basically just going to sit in the center of the room and listen for his footsteps. They should start pretty early at 12 a.m. So when you hear his footsteps...
Hear him while you play the game. Bro, I'm not trying to be scared too much.
Running back and forth, you're just going to wait in the center of the room, and then once his footsteps stop...
So he can flash him, but when I do it, it's... He just murks me immediately.
Wait 3 seconds, count the 3 seconds in your head. 1, 2, 3. And then after that, what you're going to do is go ahead and run up to the door that he's at, that he stopped at. And then once you...
Try not to be scared while playing the scariest one. Okay, wait, hold on. So...
Back and forth, you're just going to wait in the center of the room, and then once his footsteps stop, then what you're going to do is you're going to wait 3 seconds, count the 3 seconds in your head. 1, 2, 3. And then after that, what you're going to do is go ahead and run up to the door that he's at, that he stopped at. And then once you get there, you're going to shine the flashlight immediately. There's no need to listen for breathing or anything. Just run up to the door and shine the flashlight like that. And if you see him in the hall, then what you're going to do is run up to the door. Or, I already said that. Yeah, you're going to run up to the door, flash the light, and if you see him in the hallway, you're going to immediately close the door.
Okay, but how come when I flash them, boot up Peppa Pig? Bro, no. Okay, wait, how come when I flashed him, he just killed me immediately, though?
Yeah, you're going to run up to the door, flash the light, and if you see him in the hallway, you're going to immediately close the door. Wait until you hear him running around again. He's probably going to go to the opposite side. Then you're
because he hates you. Alright, bro.
Going to open the door and retreat back to the center of the room and basically just repeat that. So that's the basic fundamentals of what you have to do with Nightmare Fredbear, but as you're seeing in the gameplay...
Okay, wait, so when he laughs, how do you know if he's in the middle or if he's in the bed? Let me see him over
here.
Go
ahead and run up to the door that he's at, that he stopped at. And then once you get there, you're going to shine the flashlight immediately. There's no need to listen for breathing or anything. Just run up to the door and shine the flashlight like that. And if you see him in the hall, then what you're going to...
Okay, good. Rodriguez,
do is run up to the door. Or, I already said that. Yeah, you're going to run up to the door, flash the light, and if you see him in the hallway, you're going to immediately close the door. Wait until you hear him running around again. He's probably going to go to the opposite side. Then you're going to open the door and retreat back to the center of the room and basically just repeat that. So that's the basic fundamentals of what you have to do with Nightmare Fredbear, but as you're seeing in the game...
Bro, he's not showing any sounds to it. I mean, if you, like, listen, then you kind of hear...
He has a few other tricks up his sleeve. So when he laughs, I'll explain the difference between real laughs and fake laughs because that's very important to know. But right now I'm just...
See, like right here, like, if he doesn't tell me the difference between a fake and a real laugh, how am I supposed to figure out what he's doing?
A real laugh is, if you hear him laugh and you don't hear any footsteps around that, it can be hard to tell sometimes. Sometimes the footsteps are slightly before it, sometimes slightly after, sometimes at the exact same time.
Go in there
it's
and
kind of hard to tell, but I'll get into that in a minute. So when you hear him do a real laugh, that means that he has infiltrated the bedroom and he is either on the bed behind you or he's in the closet. So when you hear this, what you're going to do is turn around and look at the bed, shine the flashlight, and if his disembodied head is on the bed, then you're going to shine the flashlight on that until it goes away. Then you're going to hear him running around in the halls again.
Give me something to do with 10k channel points. Alright, bro, I will.
And you're just going to go back to repeating the process, just waiting in the center of the room until you hear his footsteps stop, then running up to the door, shining a light, and closing it until you hear footsteps again.
I want to give her the propeller hat, dog. Alright.
So if he's not on the bed, then this means that he is in the closet. So go ahead and run up to the...
Okay, so if he laughs but there's still movement, hear me out. This kid needs a gun. Yo, facts, bro. Facts. He really does. Or well, it's all in his head, so he just needs to leave the house, bro. Like, genuinely, he just needs to leave the house. Maybe take some antipsychotics or something. Like, okay, so what I'm getting is, if there's a laugh but movement, he's not in the room, he's still out in the hallways. I wouldn't leave my room either if that... Yeah, bro, I don't know why he doesn't just close all of his doors and then just hide under the bed or something. Like, why?
Closet afterward, shine the light just to verify he's there, and if you see his head in the closet...
Okay, so, basically, if you hear footsteps, he's still gonna be in one of the doors, you just have to listen to it. And then you can flash him, and then if you see him, you close it immediately. But how come when I flashed him, he just killed me immediately, bro? It makes no sense, but... Okay, but if you hear a laugh with footsteps, he's still at the door. And if you hear a laugh with nothing else, you check behind you. He ain't there. You check in front of you. Foxy style. It's the kid's fault. Rich motherfucker got 2 doors in a closet. Let him have it. I mean... Is it really the kid's fault that his family is rich, though? That's low-key on the parents, bro. And it's literally, like, bro, his dad is the one doing this to him. Absolutely. Alright.
Then close the closet doors until you hear footsteps running around. So it's very simple. Most of the difficulty that players have with this night is being able to tell the difference between real and fake laughs and just not understanding how Fredbear works in general. So now that I've covered the absolute basics, then I want to talk about some of the things that tend to get players killed. And I actually struggled quite a lot with this night, by the way, when I was trying to record this, which is weird because I'd never really struggled with it before. And as it turned out, that was actually because I was overestimating how aggressive Fredbear is, which I'll get to in a second. But the most important thing that I wanted to talk about is how to tell the difference between real and fake.
Okay, and then you have to wait like 3 seconds, and then if you hear the laugh, then... Or like, I guess it's just to pay attention to the laughs.
So there's not really an exact science to this. What I like to do, if I hear footsteps around the same time as the laugh, but I'm not entirely sure if it was real or fake, then what I'll do, like what I just did, is I'll immediately click on the door and run up to one of the hallways. I'll shine the light, and if Fredbear's not there, then I know he's infiltrated the bedroom. So, for example, let's say I hear footsteps running from right to left, and around the same time I hear laughter, but I can't really tell if it's a real or a fake laugh. So what I would do is I would immediately run up to the left door. I wouldn't wait 3 seconds. I would just immediately run up there. I'd shine the flashlight, and if I didn't see Fredbear, then I'd go back to the center of the room. I'd turn around and look at the bed, shine the light. If he's not there, then I'd run up to the closet and close those doors, and hopefully I'd be able to do it in time. Fredbear isn't super aggressive on night 5, so you don't have a whole lot to worry about. So don't be afraid to actually check the door first, because that's gotten me killed a few times where I thought it was a real laugh, and it turned out to actually be a fake laugh. The other thing that I wanted to talk about, this is what was getting me killed the most. One other thing that I wanted to mention real quick before we get into that, I hear a lot of people saying, don't shine the flashlight in the halls for...
Hear me out. Tell them they don't have consent, then they can't attack you. It's only logical. Facts, bro. Like, what is an animatronic that has, you know, 0 brain inside of them gonna do with that information? Probably touch you, but you know.
Fredbear, because he'll come through the door and kill you or something. This is not people saying don't shine the flashlight in the halls for Fredbear because he'll come through the door and kill you or something. This is not true. This can happen with Nightmare on night 7 and 8, but it does not happen with Fredbear.
There's 8 nights? I thought it was just 7.
at least not most of the time, on nights 5 and 6. It is very good to actually see if Fredbear is in the hallway because sometimes it's hard to know. So always shine the flashlight, but you always want to be prepared to immediately close the door like I'm doing here. So as long as you don't shine the flashlight on him for multiple seconds, then you'll be fine. So
Literally, bro, we can roll it back right now, and I swear I had it on him for like a split second. Like, bro, like probably like a tenth of a second, bro. I had the flashlight on him, saw him, and I closed the door, and he still just came up to me and touched me aggressively.
shine the flashlight in the
Touched me
hallway
Diddy
every time,
style.
but make sure you're immediately ready to go ahead and close the door. So what was getting me killed a lot, and part of the reason that this video took so long to actually get out, is what I was doing. I would hear Fredbear run, right, and I'd wait 3 seconds, and then I'd run up to the door and shine a light, and he wouldn't be there. So I'd completely panic because I had no idea where he was. I'd check the bed.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. So let's see what he says about that.
I'd check the closet. I'd check the opposite hallway, and then I'd just die suddenly, and I had no idea where he was. This is because I was overestimating how aggressive he is, because I am used to playing night 7 and 8, and I hadn't played night 5 in a while. So if you run up to a door and you shine a light and Fredbear's not there, make sure you're listening the entire time that you're running up to the door and you're standing at the door. Make sure you're listening for laughter and footsteps. If you don't hear either of those two, that means he's actually still at the door. So you're going to run up, shine a light. If you don't see him, you're going to retreat back to the center of the room. Then you're going to wait 2 to 3 seconds, and then you're going to run back to that same door. And if you shine a light, he should be there that time. So that...
Oh, okay. I think I got it. Let's see if he says
getting me
anything
killed
else,
a
but I
lot.
think
was
that might be it.
overestimating how aggressive he is, so I really wanted to mention that. That's basically it, guys. So just make sure that you can tell the difference between a real and a fake laugh. He's not super aggressive on night 5, so you don't have a whole lot to worry about. As long as you have a good pair of headphones and you can tell the difference between real and fake laughs and know how to combat them in every situation, you should be fine. Do not panic on this night. Do not constantly run from door to door trying to figure out where he is. It's going to be very frustrating for you, and it's not going to work. Just chill in the center of the room until you...
Okay, so this is gonna take me like at least like 10 tries. At least, bro.
You don't hear his footsteps for 3 seconds. Run up to a door and be ready to close it. If he's not there and you don't hear footsteps or laughter again, just retreat back to the center of the room, wait a few seconds, then run back to that same door. Make sure you're listening for audio cues the entire time. Like I said, if you do hear a laugh and you can't tell if it's real or fake, don't be afraid to run up to the door and check first. Make sure you do that immediately instead of waiting. If he's not there, check the bed, then the closet. If he's not in either of those, you're probably dead. This is very rare, but sometimes it does take him a long time to actually walk up in the hallway if it was a fake laugh. I was running out of breath here. I've been talking about taking a breath for like 8 minutes. So what you're going to want to do in that case is just try to get back up to the door, shine a light, and then immediately close the door. But that is very rare. I would not worry too much about that. So yeah, just remember, don't be afraid to check the doors first. If you think it might be a fake laugh, it will help.
Okay, so check doors first. Even if you think it's a fake laugh, check doors first. And make sure that you flash them. Alright. I think that's just, you know, what we have to do then. Like, I don't know what else, but I think that's the best option. And then just flash them, so just control and then shift immediately. If I don't get this within like streaming with, if we don't get this within stream of like an hour and 15, then we're switching games and I'm never beating this game, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so we just chill. In the left. Right. Okay, now he's in the left. Now he's in the left again. Left. Okay. I still hear footsteps. Seeing the right then. Jesus Christ, dude. No, I heard footsteps, bro. Tell me if I'm wrong. I heard footsteps, bro. That, bro, you cannot be serious, dude. I heard footsteps. Ain't no way. We have no game. Oh, whoops. Left. Right. One, two, three. Door. Okay, he's behind. Is that left? Yep. Ah, damn. Right side. Okay, wait, no. He's left. Yeah. I heard the footsteps. Yep. Left again. Yep. Laugh. Heard him left side. Okay, now he's on the right. Okay, now he's moving to the left. Never mind. Right side. Never mind, left. Yep. Alright, no, I got this in the bag now. Right. Left. Right. Yep, no footsteps. Right side. I'm so good at this game. I think I heard him in the right again. Now he's in the left. Oh no. Right? Okay. No, that's not fair, bro. There's no footsteps. He laughs. So I check both, and then I see where he is. Flash him, like I'm supposed to. Close the door. And he still guessed me? Like, bro, what? It's not even like scary anymore, it's just infuriating. Okay, let's listen. Left. Left. Done moving. Okay, so he's right. Alright, no, never mind. We're dead. Oh, never mind. Okay, left. He heard you talking about I'm so good at the game, he took it personally. Genuinely did. Left. I think that was a real laugh. Yep. Okay, I think I heard him right side. Okay, now I hear him in the left. It's not moving anymore. I don't hear anything. Okay. Left. Yo, keep moving, see what happens. Left. Yep. Laugh. Right side. Left. Right. Left. Okay, he stopped. I don't hear any footsteps, so. Oh no. Right? You can't be serious, bro. Like, you just cannot make this up. Okay, but no. Okay, so we got the footsteps and timing like for that right. But the fake laugh and the real laugh is tripping me up. That's what it is. I don't remember what he said to do if you think it's like if you aren't sure. Was it just like flash the hallway that you were going to flash, or something like that? But okay, I think I got like the flow of it. So I think within the next 5 tries, we got it. We're getting like more than halfway there too. Like we're making good progress in the night. So, all right. Okay, so now he's going to the left. Never mind. Right. Left. Yep, still footsteps. Right side. I think I got it. I don't hear any footsteps. Alright, yeah. Left. Right. Okay, yeah, right side. Left. Left. Yep. I don't trust it. I heard footsteps. Heard him left side. Yep. Left again. Left. Right. Yeah, right side. It's IQ right there. What do you mean, bro? Like, are you serious? Are we serious right now, bro? You cannot be serious. This game is buns. We're making good runs, bro. It's just... game is just hoeing us. Left. Left. Right. Okay, he's moving again. Left. Right. Left now. Now he's on the right side. Yo, make up your mind, bro. Like... he's on the right still. No footsteps, so... yep. Right side. Yep, yep. Right again. Okay, left. Right. Okay, he's in the room. Left side. Right. Left. Right. Oh, I'm dead. I don't know how he lived that. I didn't hear him at the other door. This game is so BS, bro. Like, it's unreal. It's genuinely unreal, bro. Like, this is the dumbest thing of all time. Your favorite kid is bad? Yes, sir, bro. I'm over here getting hoed in this game right now. Okay, bro, like, I have, like, it's just, I can't tell if it's a fake or real laugh. It's in the right side. It's in the left. It's in the right. Right side. Left. I gotta lock in, my fault. Basically, Durlord is the GOAT. Left. Right. He has footsteps. Oh, I'm cooked. Yeah, basically, Durlord was, the GOAT. Avery's an idiot, you know, level 100 crook compared to a level 100 mafia boss. And, I don't know. I think I have the VOD up. I don't know. I might have to still publish it. That might be what it is. Okay, lock in. I'm not going to reach chat during this. Right. Left. Right. Now he's in the left side. He's going back to the right. Right side. There's a check right first. Okay, we're good. Right. Left. Okay. Closet. Left side. You got in trouble at the sleepover? Are you serious? Okay, he's in left. Right side. How do you get in trouble in a sleepover? Left side, right? Right. Left. I'm trying to hear the footsteps. It goes left, right, and then I hear him left. I go left, and then he just gets me before I even get into the door, bro. Makes no sense. I snuck out. I snuck outside with my friends, and his dad came out and said, "Open the door one more time. I'm calling the parents." Damn, bro. That's tough. Just don't be a bad kid. All right. And I have to apologize to him in the morning. Damn, bro, that's tough. Did no, bro. She didn't. She didn't respond. She ain't text all day. But like, she don't want you, bro. She didn't care that I said like, yo, my boy Bear wants you. She didn't care about that, bro. You have to text her yourself. Bro's not obsessed. That's what I'm saying, bro. Maybe I have to be the one obsessed. Spam her with messages. I don't know. Maybe me telling her beat my ass kind of turned her off or something. It might be what it is. All right, let's lock in. Right. Right side again. Left. I might be cooked here. Right side. Okay. Left side. Okay, he must be inside then. Closet. Yep. In the right side. Okay, he's leaving. I think he went to the left. Yep, fake laugh. In the right. Right side. Alright, we check the left and then we check in the room. Alright, he's in the room. Yep. Listen to the next game of Mommy ASMR. That's at 10 subs, bro. Heard him right side. Right. Left. I'm in a groove right now. Left. Right. Left side. Yep. I heard him in the right. Alright, he's in the room. Oh my god, bro. This show pissing me off. What show are you watching? Oh, brother. Yo, stop it, bro. Alright, bro. So here's what I'm doing. This guy stinks, bro. You don't even play this game. Bro, okay, here's what my plan. It's rage baiting me. What show is it? Here comes the yap. But I mean, it's part of being a streamer. What you want me to be quiet? I'll be quiet then. But this is what I'm doing, bro. We're doing like I'm like listening to the footsteps, right? The footsteps is like the main thing. If I hear him go left, and then I sit there to make sure it doesn't move, and then I hear the laugh, I still go left to make sure because the fake laugh and everything. I've been catching. Use those size 20 years, yo. Imagine I ban you. I'm listening. Like if he goes left, footsteps stop. And then he laughs. I'm still checking left. And then if he's not there, he's in the room. So you gotta just check back forward, like immediately. She kept going for Ryan when Ace, the one who loves her. Oh, you're watching Love Island. You can't see the signs. Bro, girls be blind. Blood gotta be watching Love Island. Yeah, that's definitely Love Island, right? Like, I don't watch Love Island. I don't got a girl, so I don't got no reason to watch that. Alright. Is there gonna be this one or the next two? After. Okay. I'm not looking at chat, I'm just paying attention to the game. Right. Right. Left. Stopped. I messed up. Never mind, we're good. Left. He's in the right side. Now he's back in the left. Okay. Heard him in the left. Oh boy, okay, it might be a real laugh. Come on, bro. My friends listening to Mommy ASMR, they're real ones, bro. This game is so cancer, bro. Like, we did night 4 in the second try. Why did you time him out? Right. Right side. Left. Right. No, I'm still checking this one. Okay, he's in the room. He's in the room. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, we're good. Right. Left. Right. Left. Yeah, what is this guy doing? Right side. Right. Left. Right. What? That's, bro, he didn't even laugh. He didn't even laugh, bro. Makes no sense. Bro, I don't know why it still says 0 seconds, bro. Like, oh, vaporize them. Yeah, I don't know why, bro. Just got a random timeout and then it got lifted. Okay. Please be the one, bro. Left side. Left. Right. Right side. Went to the left. Is the bad guy everyone in trouble? Who'd you get in trouble? Oh, the people in the sleepover. Hold on, let me lock in. Oh no, I'm dead. How am I alive? Left. Right. Yo, that's so BS, bro. He's left and then he goes right and then he gets me before I even have a chance, bro. That makes no sense. How does that make sense, bro? What are y'all talking about? We get a timeout for a slur. I mean, he is black, so. And doesn't even have auto mod for that, so I think that's fine. If it's a hard R, then like that would make sense. Left. Right. Right. Right, yeah. I'm dead. Right, yeah, he's in the right. Okay. He's in the room. Right side. He's in the room. Damn it. Never mind, I'm dead. How am I alive? Right. He's in the room, he's in the room. The right side. Left. Right. Whew. Right side. What? No, he's on the right side. Yeah, I was about to say. Left. Let's go, bro. Oh my god. Alright, I can finally read what chat is saying. I need LeBron thumb point as a gift too. Alright, I got that. Say all 12 slurs I can say. 1 doggy, 2 kitty. Both bad slurs. Only reason I pointed it out is because project is because violates TOS and I don't want you getting hurt. Because I care for my friends. All love project. My friend is sleeping to mommy ASMR and I hear you finish so quickly. Bro, nah, I didn't. It took way too long. I didn't finish that fast, bro. Alright, I was not reading anything it was saying. Here comes the bite of 87. Was that the bite of 87? No. Bite of 83. Yeah, you got me messed up. You think I'm playing the 6th night, bro? Hell no. You technically beat the base game. That's all I care about. What's in the extra? Oh. That's it. Alright. W Jello. Yes, sir, bro.